Hey friends, picture this. You are led into darkness. No clocks, no windows, no sun. Days blur into nights. Your stomach clenches with hunger. Water drips from the ceiling. Voices echo off stone. You are held in tunnels, starved, forgotten. Some collapse, others keep moving. Why? Because in their minds burns a reason. Children waiting, parents praying, a face, a dream. That reason is stronger than despair. Nietzsche once wrote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Born in the 1800s, those words still echo in the cries of those who endure the unendurable. But who was Nietzsche, this voice behind the thunder? Not a professor in comfort, but a broken soul. Born in 1844, son of a pastor, he lost his father as a child. His health betrayed him early, blinding headaches, stomach pains, years confined to bed. His friendships frayed, his reputation wavered, his love for Wagner curdled into estrangement. And yet, from this loneliness, Nietzsche wrestled with life's hardest truths. He didn't preach easy hope. He wrote with fever and fury, often alone in alpine silence, asking, "What makes some stand when others collapse?" His answer, not wealth, not luck, not strength, but why. Think of it. Without a why, pain crushes us. With a why, pain transforms. Centuries after Nietzsche, the same truth surfaced again. In tunnels where hostages were hidden underground, starved for weeks. Some whispered songs, some prayed, many clung to the memory of family waiting above ground. It wasn't muscle that saved them, but meaning. A why so fierce it could outlast chains, hunger and fear. And it was in Auschwitz that Nietzsche's words found their greatest witness, Viktor Frankl. A Jewish psychiatrist imprisoned in the death camps, Frankl lost his parents, his brother, his wife, his own body wasted away. And yet in the mud and the cold, he found a reason to endure. He imagined standing in a lecture hall after the war, teaching what he had learned about suffering. He dreamed of finishing his book. He carried in his heart the face of his beloved wife, speaking to her when no one else could hear. From this, he later wrote Man's Search for Meaning, a book born out of horror but blazing with hope. In it, he echoed Nietzsche. Those who had a why, love, duty, faith, survived longer than those who had none. He called this logotherapy, the healing power of meaning. Frankl showed that Nietzsche's words were not just philosophy, they were survival. The pattern is everywhere. Step into a cancer ward. A patient endures the fire of chemotherapy, whispering, "I want to see my child's wedding." A soldier limps on, whispering, "I promised I'd come home." A parent works 3 jobs, exhausted, whispering, "I must feed my kids." These whispers are not small, they are lifelines, and when that whisper is gone, that's when the smallest burden crushes us. Depression isn't just sadness, it is the collapse of meaning. Burnout isn't just fatigue, it is labor without why. Addiction isn't always about pleasure, it is the search for a why at the bottom of a bottle. Without a why, even an ordinary Tuesday can feel unbearable. But here's the gift. Purpose is not handed down, it's built. A why can be forged in love, in faith, in duty, in art. Some find it in their children, some in the work of their hands, some in the faith that life itself is worth carrying forward. It doesn't have to be grand. Even Nietzsche, who thundered against gods and traditions, found his why in writing words that would burn through time. And so it circles back to us. In tunnels, in camps, in hospital beds, in cubicles, in quiet rooms where no one sees the tears, people endure because of a why. What is yours? When the walls close in, when the night stretches too long, what would keep you standing? Nietzsche's words are not comfort, they are a dare. Suffering is certain, despair is not. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. So ask yourself, when the storm comes, and it always comes, What reason will you cling to? What name, what dream, what duty will keep you from falling? Share this with someone carrying their own weight. And don't forget to subscribe, so together we can keep rethinking the wisdom of the past and the puzzles of the present. I'm Quinn, and this is Think Again. Until next time, question 1.